Hello guys, welcome back to our channel. So in this episode, we will be reviewing the Huawei P30 series. I think you have heard about this hottest craze, which is all over the news nowadays. The phone seems to be promising and there's a lot of leak reviews out there. So we went to Huawei store yesterday to check out how true this is. So Singapore has finally unveiled the P30 series, but of course you couldn't buy them yet until the official release on 6th of April 2019. So guys, if you're impressed with P20 Pro triple camera and the 3 times lossless optical zoom, the P30 is the upgraded version. The new camera is powered by the faster Kirin 980 chipset. It has this built-in AI system that is magnificent, so to speak, for photography and videography. In summary, the entry-level Huawei P30 inherits everything we loved from the pricier P20 Pro model. It even outshined the Mate 20 series, as it boasts on the quad Leica lens, the 50 times digital zoom, and an industry-first color spectrum perspective. If you're not aware, the Mate 20 series, which was released just 6 months ago, scooped a lot of several prestigious awards such as Best Smartphone at MWC 2019 and Stuff That TV Smartphone of the Year 2018. So during the global launch event held in Paris on Tuesday, March 26, 2019, Huawei introduced P30 series as rewriting the rules of photography, which is the official ad campaign tagline. Imagine a smartphone with professional photographic capability. Indeed, Huawei has initiated a new chapter in mobile photography, arguably a groundbreaking innovation over the past few years. Guys, you'll be delighted to have these variant colors such as the midday sky, darkness of the night, the mysterious aurora, the beauty of a rosy dawn, and pearl white. But in Singapore, however, only 3 colors will be available during the early release. That is the breathing crystal, which is the midday sky, I believed, and the classic black, which denotes the darkness of the night, and the all-famous aurora. So the double 3D curved glass body makes Huawei P30 series a piece of art. The look itself already win me over. It has this feel of absolute elegance. And the screen size has been increased from the P20 Pro 6.1-inch panel to a 6.47-inch display screen. The OLED resolution brings colors to life with much better viewing and more vibrant than previous release models. Okay guys, so how about the Huawei P30 super zoom lens that everyone is talking about? Okay, so Huawei is able to achieve all of this staggering 50 times digital zoom for photo capture and 15 times zoomage in video shooting because of the quadruple camera system, which combines with a 40 MP main camera, a wide angle camera, and an OIS, or the optical image stabilization. And there's also a 20 MP ultra wide sensor, an 8 MP telephoto sensor, and a TOF, or the time of flight lens. So the TOF is the one which helps to produce that better bokeh effect, if you know what I mean. This hybrid system can capture incredible resolution with amazing details. So now we're talking about the light revolution of the P30 series. So traditional RGB sensor has been the industry standard for the past 40 years. Huawei, however, has introduced the RYYB, also known as the super spectrum sensor, which can now absorb 2 colors instead of a single color in traditional sensor config. To top it up, the P30's light camera has twice the light sensitivity as compared to the existing best cameras on the market, while the P30 Pro quadruple, guys, they quadruple that feature. Imagine that, such a gigantic upgrade from Huawei. The established cooperation between Huawei's Super Spectrum sensor and the Kirin 980 chipsets provides a clear preservation of your memories for both day or night. So what does this mean to us, guys? It means even night photos would be crystal clear and vivid. You can now capture stunning dark moments even without lights. You can finally enjoy the splendor of night shooting with a super high ISO even in extreme dark moments. Capturing photos and shooting videos at night are now enhanced with the Ultra HD 4K video recording capabilities with its amazing low light capabilities, OIS and AIS stabilization. Okay, so I know what you've been wanting to hear. How about the selfie cam? Well, it has also been upgraded to 32 MP front camera, which intelligently recognize your face and reduce noise for a well-balanced focus even in an overexposed backlight or poor lighting. And some of the amazing features of the Huawei P30 series is that the Android EMUI 9.1 has been simplified with new added features such as wireless projecting, instant file sharing, and many more. You can make full use of the full display for greater viewing, as well with a smaller notch and more advanced in-screen fingerprint sensing. And if you want more privacy in your calls, then the P30 Pro offers this electromagnetic sound levitation called Huawei acoustic display technology instead of the traditional front speaker. So what does it mean? It means to say it can accurately project sound from just the vibrations in the display to your ear. So that, guys, deserve a round of applause for Huawei. And guys, you have to hear this out. I have been waiting for this feature for so long. Finally, a multi-view recording function has been released, meaning the two rear cameras work at the same time, allowing you to capture the overall view and at the same time zooming into every details of your choice. You get to enjoy the moment with different perspective with Huawei Dual View Video. This is a level up games for Huawei, guys. This feature, by the way, is said to be available in a few weeks time after the release. I've read in the brochure that this will be available via HOTA update. Now let's talk about power. The Huawei P30 series is powered by Kirin 980, and it is the world's first 7nm mobile process chipset, which has a stronger performance than its predecessors. And guess what, guys? It has a much lower power consumption, so meaning less time recharging and less chance of overheating. For storage, it comes along with an 8 gig memory and storage capacity of up to 512 gig. I'm talking about the P30 Pro Aurora version. Well, the P30 has 128 GB storage, and the P30 Pro has up to 256 GB storage. Both has an external nano memory card slot for your memory storage expansion, so there should be no problem on memory storage capacity at all. So how about the battery life? If you loved P20's battery life, you'll love this more. It has a hefty 4,200 milliampere hour battery. I'm talking about the P30 Pro here, so it should last even longer than the Mate 20 Pro. The 40 watts supercharger of Huawei with TUV Safe Fast Charge System certification makes Huawei P30 Pro more powerful. The P20 charges so fast, like almost 30 minutes I'll get a full charge, but they come along with this traditional charger cord, which I really don't like. So but the P30 Pro, they introduces this wireless reverse charging feature, and you can just place your P30 Pro on a wireless quick charger and leave it there to charge. So other specifications to consider: the P30 Pro weighs around 192 grams, while the P30 is slightly lighter at 165 grams. P30 Pro is also water resistant at a depth of 1.5 meters and for up to 30 minutes. My take on this, guys, Huawei has been taking the lead on the smartphone industry nowadays, and it keeps raising its bar every time they have a new release. So based on my own personal experience, and this is just my honest opinion, Huawei seems to be better than Samsung and Apple phones in a lot of ways. Would you agree with me if I say that the Android version has now been crowned as the cream of the crop for smartphones? This is the real deal, guys. May it be a P30 series or the other low-cost model of Huawei, it's still worth the buy. So as for the prices, the recommended retail price here in Singapore for P30 is around $998, or that is this is just a rough estimate if we're going to convert $1 to 38 pesos, so around 38k. So I'm not sure if this is inclusive of the tax, so it would roughly play around that range. And while the P30 Pro is selling around 1,398, or roughly around 54k. So just last March 27, pre-orders already started via any local telecommunication operators or the Huawei store on Lazada here in Singapore. So do take note that the P30 Pro Aurora version, which I mentioned earlier, with the 512 gigabyte storage, will only be available on Lazada, and it will cost you 1,698, or around 65k. Everyone raving about the gift set worth up to $470 for every purchase of any of the P30 series in Vivo City Central Court Level 1 on April 6 to 7 from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. So do note, guys, that they only have limited stocks, and if I'm not mistaken, roughly around 200 gift sets will be given away. Thank you so much, guys, for watching, and I hope that you enjoyed my Huawei P30 series review. And if you're happy with it, please do click like and subscribe, and make sure to click on the bell button down below to be updated on our blogs, on our recent blogs release. Thank you so much, guys, and appreciate your support. Much love. Bye.